Hey everybody, it's Seth Jones, editorial director for Landscape Management Magazine. It's LM150 time, very exciting time of the year for us, and I'm very excited to introduce you all to Manny González. He is the CEO of Ethoscapes, and if you haven't heard of Ethoscapes, you will soon because this company is just rocketing up in the industry. How's about this? Number two in overall growth with 203% growth on our list. He came in number 40 overall with $80 million in revenue. Thank you for taking the time. I'm excited to tell your story.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Seth. We're very excited about telling our story at Ethoscapes. We've done a lot of good things in the last several years.
Relatively new, and that's the thing too. Talk to me about how just I guess give me the uh abbreviated version of how you guys became Ethoscapes.
Sure, Ethoscapes is relatively new, but the companies that make Ethoscapes are not. If you look, and I'll tell you the names of the companies in a little bit, we've amassed three of the most prolific companies that have been around for the last 40 years in the Houston market. It was in 2019 when my partner and I, Stanley Schubert, wanted to get into the landscape space. We wanted to just do the traditional style: is purchase a platform business, buy some, make some acquisitions, and then grow the business. But as we started in our process, we realized that there was much more than what we wanted to do. When we purchased our first company, it was Wesco Grounds Maintenance. Been around for about 44 years. In mid 80s, it started, and it's been going great. Everyone knows the company. We did purchase two small tuck-ins over the years that we've had Wesco. And back in 2023, last year, we started talking to a company called Champions Hydrolons. Champions Hydrolons has been around the Houston market for about 47 years. And we partnered those two businesses. And we soon realized that these two very popular brand names in the Houston market were not to be touched when it came to their culture and who they are, and the recognition and of their business and the momentum that both companies had. So what we did is created a company over them, a platform business called Ethoscapes. So Ethoscapes became the holding company and the company that we market to these subsidiaries. So as we go through the process, then we recently closed with a company called Houston Landscapes Unlimited, HLU. The business has been around for 41 years. So you have three businesses that, as I mentioned, have been in the Houston market for over 40 years. Everyone knows these names. Now parented by a company called Ethoscapes. That is the platform of these three sister companies. And our ethos, if you will, is to be servant leaders. Our job, though we lead the business, we want to serve these three businesses that are very prolific, very popular, have great name brand and great cultures, and we didn't want to mess with that momentum behind them.
We've talked about this before, but what was it that made you want to get into this space?
It's an interesting space, as we all know. It's a fragmented business. We've seen where private equity businesses are getting much more involved in the landscape space. My partner and I have been involved in other businesses, oil field services, filtration businesses, things like that. But we thought, being in the Houston market and being in Texas, understanding the market and understanding what these service companies do, we thought we had the expertise, and obviously I think we've proven it, that we do have the expertise to you know start with a platform business, grow it, scale it, and make it relevant to the particular market. So we've had lots of experiences in acquiring businesses and scaling them properly with the folks that are really good at it. And as I mentioned earlier, Seth, we're trying to be the servant leaders. We have so many qualified personnel in the landscape space, tree business, erosion control, turf control, things like that. And our job was to provide them the mechanism with the proper funding, the proper strategies, the proper guidance, and the proper model to scale a business like we've done in the last 4 years.
Manny, what's the future for Ethoscapes? What's next?
It's obviously we've wanted to prove our thesis out, and I think we've done that in the last 4 years in a very proper way and very interesting way and very excited way. We've done some good things. We've built again a company that's one of the most prolific businesses in the Houston market. Of course, Houston is what number three most the largest cities in the country, and it's still growing even through challenges that different areas may have. So our plan is to continue the thesis, grow the business, not only here in the Houston market and adding additional services to our value proposition, but expand to other parts of the state, and we'll see where it takes us from there. But first, we wanted to prove it out. We've done that. We feel very comfortable, and tomorrow is another day, and we're looking forward to it.
Okay, well, Manny, thank you so much for all your help with this issue of landscape management and for sharing your story with us. Everybody, this is Manny González, this is the CEO of Ethoscapes. I'm Seth Jones. Check out our LM150 list. It's out now. Manny, appreciate you.
Thank you very much.